Oh, here it comes. Oh man, wait till you see this. This is so awesome.
Excuse me.
Hey, what is up, guys? All right, so the car is gone, the 18 Mustang, and the new one is here, and it's a hot day. We just got done washing it. So I am here with my buddy Gabe. Go follow him, Gabe's Addictions, and I'll show him in a minute. But I noticed something inside of the garage that I think that we do need to fix. We need to address it right now. So here we are in an empty garage, and I'm looking at my wall. And I'm looking at all these Ford Mustang signs, and there's something wrong here. There's something missing. So let's go fix that. Oh, that's better. A little bit. What's up, man?
What's going on?
So you got your hot rod back?
Yes, and I'm really happy about that.
Because it was wrecked?
Yes, it was. Wasn't really too fond about that either, but finally back together. Took about a week. Had a rental for a week. So.
Yep, you can't even tell. All right, so real quick, I want to give a shout out to some of my sponsors. We got Anchor Room, we have JLT, of course, JLT, and everybody's coming outside. Come on, come on. We got the camera going, so let's just do it. JLT, big thank you. Big supporters of the channel. You guys are awesome. Okay, and then we have the other ones, so go check them out. Links in the description with discount codes. And if you are stopping in for the first time, thank you so much. I hope that you enjoy the video, and please consider subscribing. It's good. That's good. So my buddy over here says don't consider it, just go do it. You're watching the video already, you might as well hit it because it's going to be worth it. All right, we are here at my special little location, pretty much out of the way. Nobody's going to bother me. And we are going to do the car reveal for you. So, yeah, it's quite a bit different. And if you haven't caught on already, I have not bought another Mustang. I have not bought even another Ford. It's something quite bigger, quite a bit different. And hopefully you guys will like it and it will be something big for the channel. So let me go ahead and turn this camera around and we'll get to it.
Hellcat.
Apologize for any wind noise, but as you can see here is a 2016 Hellcat Challenger. I bought it with about 19,000 miles on it, and it's in extremely good condition. A couple little, quirks here and there, no big deal. It's a used car, but the previous owner did take pretty good care of it, it seems. And what the coolest thing is, I paid about $49 and a little bit of change to attain this car. So as we look at this thing, it's quite a bit different than anything else that I've ever had. It's a lot more boxy. It's very old school. I do like that it does have the satin black hood. It definitely says to anybody else that sees this thing on the road, it screams at them, hey, look at me, and it really does. So in the past couple of days that I've had this thing, I have gotten so much more attention with this car than the 18 Mustang. It is absolutely ridiculous. This thing is awesome. And I will save the you know, the why did I buy this car for another video, but this is simply the reveal. And this is the toured red color, and it does come with the brass monkey wheels. So as we go around the car, it also does have a sunroof on top, which I don't really care for. I don't you ever use sunroofs, but it'd be neat to be able to hang a camera from the bottom of it. So I guess I could, you know, see myself doing that. Neat little things, you know, very, you know, throwback to the original designs. It is a bigger car, but it doesn't really feel that big. You know, once you're on the interior, and if you guys haven't, you know, been anywhere close to one of these or driven one, you know, even the regular SRTs, they are bigger cars, but they don't really feel it when you're on the road. So definitely going to do a first impressions and some pulls in this video. So don't click off of it yet just because it's not a Ford. I really do like this car. It drives really, really good. You know, it's plenty fast. I'd say it's just as fast as, like, you know, a 2016 through current ZL1 Camaro. I think it feels, you know, pretty much on par with that. It's not ridiculously scary fast like it's going to kill you, but it actually will. So you do have to respect, you know, 707 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. Take a look at the inside of the car. So it's a little dirty, I need to clean it, but this does have the Alcantara suede, you know, it's on the seats as well, which I really, really do like. I'm a big Alcantara fan. I love it. It's awesome stuff. You know, you do have a semi-digital cluster there. You guys are all very familiar. These things have been out since 2015, so this is nothing new. But I will say that the interior quality is extremely, extremely nice. You know, I'll save, you know, I'll do a full walk around later on, but I can tell you that, you know, interior plastics are a minimum. Anywhere up high, it's all soft touch everywhere. It's everywhere. You know, you don't get into real hard plastics until you go down low. So they do hide it pretty well. Another thing that you'll probably notice is it does have the automatic transmission. It's awesome. It shifts great. I haven't toyed around with track mode or anything like that yet. I've been holding out for this video, so you're going to get my first impressions right on camera. So it should be fun. So how is, because this is going to be a question for everybody, how is this going to affect Mustang videos? Well, it's not. So I mostly hang out with, you know, Mustang guys, and we're still going to be doing a bunch of content on Mustangs. And we still got Mustang Week coming up this year. Haven't talked to you guys about that yet, but I will be there throughout the entire week. It's just going to be a lot of fun. So Mustang content is not going away. You know, this is not a Mustang channel. Those of you that have been around for a while know that. You know, I buy cars all the time and I trade out, but you know, this thing actually might stick around for a while. And you know, I kind of want to throw like maybe 1,000 horsepower at it. We'll see. It's gonna be a lot of videos with this thing. I love these brakes. I do like how it's a semi-floated rotor. Okay, and basically that helps on track for, you know, heat dispersion. Is kind of mostly what it's about. It might help with unsprung weight, I don't know, but tires, yeah, I think that those were put on by the dealership. They're definitely brand new, and it's like an all-season SUV tire. It's garbage, so we definitely have to address that soon. But big brakes, it does stop in a hurry. I like it. All right, so this is not going to be a walkthrough. This is a reveal video. So let's go ahead and jump in the car, and you're going to get my first reactions. We're going to drive down to Mexico and do some pulls. All right, guys, we are in the car, and so a couple days I've been driving around with this thing. Haven't done really any pulls yet. I've been waiting. So, but my first impressions of the car are extremely good. This thing is an awesome, awesome car. And I was, you know, when I was doing this, I was really afraid that you know, it was going to handle really boat-like, and you know, it's going to feel like a really heavy car, which it is. But you know, I kind of like nimble cars, and this is kind of a step away from that. So I thought, you know, I would say that for everyday street driving, this thing is an incredible car. Yes, it does weigh more. It's a bigger car than the Mustang, but you don't really feel it. You know, the suspension on this is awesome. And, you know, of course, you can, you know, change the suspension settings just like you can in a Mustang with like magnetic ride and all of that. But it's very comfortable. And, you know, putting the suspension in sport, you know, it just firms it up a little bit more. And then I think there's a track setting as well. You know, I'm still learning the car and toying with it and seeing what it's capable of. But I will tell you that this is a very fast car. You know, you can feel it. And we're on our way to Mexico, so we can do some pulls. But just driving around initially, the car feels very planted. Okay, it feels very eager. So I know this is going to be a fast car. You know, the way the transmission shifts, it's great. There's something in the road, I don't want to hit that. But it's such an awesome thing now to have shift gears anymore. I don't miss my manual transmission at all. And you know, I tell my friends and stuff, I think the reason I get rid of cars so often is because I keep buying stick shift. And I've been driving stick shift all of my life, except for like once. So I think I'm done. I think I'm done driving stick, and automatic is going to be it. It's just more comfortable. It is easier on, you know, my leg and my hip. I may have a hip surgery coming up here soon, so thank you Afghanistan for that. But it is what it is, and the VA will take care of it. But on back onto the car. So yeah, initial impressions are great. So the radio in this thing is freaking awesome. Speakers everywhere. It has all of the speakers and all of the bass. It's really, really cool. And I'm not gonna go into every little bitty thing as we sit here while we're sitting here driving, but yeah, it's definitely a much more improved area in here than the Mustang. It's more, and it should be, because I think the MSRP on this car when it was new was probably like 71 grand. Plus any ADM that whoever owned it before me, you know, paid for it. And again, without not going into, you know, extreme detail into a full Hellcat review, you know, just coming from a Mustang right into a Hellcat Challenger is really cool. So interior, you know, it feels slightly bigger than the Mustang, but not crazy, like huge, like I'm driving a truck or anything like that. It's not like that at all. My outward visibility is good, except for the blind spot right over here. You know, you just have to peek around that big giant headrest, but it is what it is. You know, the seats are very comfortable. I love the Alcantara. I'm a big Alcantara fan. Anyway, so the seat backs are a little wider. I am 5'11", and I weigh about 185 pounds, so kind of a normal guy. And the seat backs are, you know, I can swim in them a little bit, but the bolstering on the seats is really, really good. Maybe like as big as the Recaros are on the, you know, GT350 or, you know, something like that, or the regular Mustang. They're good. They will hold you in place, so no issues there. It is easier to get in and out of this car versus the Mustang. It is a quieter ride stock than the Mustang, and that's probably because of the tires that are on this thing. Had to beat that light. So what I mean, there's instantaneous throttle response in this. It is nuts, and it's all due to that giant supercharger. So we are almost there, and I just wanted to kind of, you know, go ahead and say one of the reasons I chose this. I'm gonna make a whole entire video about why Hellcat. But I will say this: I know enough about this car to be a little bit dangerous, okay? This is going to be a completely, well, it is a completely different car. I have no idea what I'm doing. Which is kind of cool when it comes to like the Mustangs and, you know, somewhat with the Camaros. I know pretty much everything there is to know about those cars. The Hellcat or the Challenger, I don't know anything. So there's kind of the fun in it. I get to learn, and you know, it's going to be exciting. I get to do a lot of reading and you know, talking with you guys. So this is a whole different community. So I've got the Mustang community in this channel. I've got, you know, some of the other stuff that I've had. You know, all you guys that are loyal, you'll stick around. And now we're going to welcome the Mopar guys. So I'm not a very biased person. You guys know that if you've watched me for a while. I enjoy everything, and this is going to be the car on this channel for a good deal while to come, maybe forever. We'll see. I'll probably change my mind in like 6 weeks. I'm just kidding. Alright, here we go. As I get some room. Everybody drives so slow. Alright, I got the car in sport mode, AC's off, all of that. About 55 mile an hour. Let's punch it. Oh yeah. Oh shit. That's really fast. What happened to my screen? It went black. Maybe not. Man, this thing goes. That is awesome. Awesome power. Holy shit. It's completely stable. That was like I'm not going to tell you how fast that was, but it was stupid quick. Really fast. This thing is like 0 to prison in like no time at all. Holy shit. That felt great. Great. Awesome car. So I think that the Hellcat's more of like a, it's just a bigger, heavier, maybe like a GT car, you know, like just a Grand Tour kind of thing. You know, you can take road trips in it. I don't know what the camera is doing to my exposure. Looks like it gets dark and then stupid thing. Anyway, yeah, I think it's something you definitely take on a road trip and be very comfortable in. You have a lot of power right there, and it's instant. Take it to the drag strip, you know, put some slicks on it or whatever, put some sticky tires, and then just haul butt. And then you can enjoy this thing in the, you know, just driving it around and daily. You can daily this car. I'm going to. Why not? You know, your gas mileage is horrible, but who cares? You got 707 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. great car. It's quiet and stable. Man, this thing is awesome. And I know you can make the Mustangs just as quick. You know, and they're phenomenal cars too. And I loved my 18, except that I wish that I had bought the automatic. And if I did, I probably wouldn't have this. But, you know, I don't know. You know, if it came down to financing a car, a Mustang GT performance pack with everything for $50,000 again with the automatic, you know, and then this thing popped up on Car Guru right down the road, and I'll tell you the whole story about how it was delivered. But, you know, it was like 49 some change. So I was like, man, you know, the miles were low on it. What do I want to spend 50 grand on? You know, a Mustang GT or this? Not that the Mustang's not worth it. Believe me, not that it's worth it. So a lot of you guys have been asking me, like, you know, what do I think of between the two cars, the ones that know that I have this already. And I'm telling you that they're both incredibly awesome cars. You know, if you're buying new, well, this one had the Hellcats a lot more. But if you're buying like this used one versus that new one, you know, they're man, I don't know. That 10-speed in that Mustang is fast, but so is this. So it's tough. Very hard decision. They're both phenomenally, I can't speak, phenomenally great cars. I can't tell you which way to go. I love them both. Alright guys and girls, we're done filming. So don't miss the next videos. We got a lot of stuff coming. If you've made it through this entire one, thank you so much. I do hope that you hit that subscribe button. We got some cool stuff coming. We got parts on the way and everything already. So definitely stick around through the channel. Go explore the rest of the videos. You know, there's some cool stuff. And I will see you guys later as I pull into my driveway. Bye.